Hi.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I just came to see how you're doing.
Well, this is not the most productive night of my life.
You're preoccupied.
Is that obvious, huh?
Well, it's not a very happy sketch.
No, you're right. You're right.
So, what's on your mind?
Taylor. Taylor's on my mind.
James!
There you are. Hello. You are just in time for salad.
Or how about some toast? Or, I've got some great bagels.
Will you stop it? I'm not hungry.
Jasmine, how are you ever gonna get better if you don't get your strength back and if you don't eat?
By fighting off my friends? Look, I'm sorry. I'm just not into eating right now, okay? As a matter of fact, I should be getting some rest.
That's a good idea. And then I'll bring a tray in to you later.
Michael.
Just kidding.
Hey. Thanks for letting me stay here.
Are you kidding? We were gonna have such a blast.
How'd your roommate react?
Dylan? He doesn't exactly know yet.
You didn't tell him?
I'm sure he'll be cool with it.
Are you sure?
Jasmine, you can't be alone while you recuperate, and that's all there is to it.
Mike, you are evading the question.
He's a really good guy. I'm sure he'll want you here.
Ah, a really good guy.
Yeah, he's very solid, very grounded.
And cute. My, is he cute. But, of course, you wouldn't notice that.
He's okay.
Mike, you are in a cold sweat. You want that man.
Get out.
He doesn't turn you on.
He's my roommate. I mean, that would be like incest or something.
Forbidden fruit. That's the best kind.
He has a girlfriend.
And you were here. Besides, I thought he was chilling it with Jessica.
He's got someone else.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Who?
You wouldn't believe it if I told you.
So the man is on the loose. Come on, Mike, you've got to go for him. I know. This is what you want.
Oh, hey guys.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey Jazz, how you feeling?
Okay. Better than you, I think.
No, I'm just wiped out, that's all.
Dylan, Jasmine is going to be staying with us for a while she recuperates.
Fine.
Alrighty then, I'll be going to bed. Good night, Dylan.
Night.
You okay?
Not really.
What's the matter?
This thing with Maggie.
Oh, how did that double date go last night?
Totally unreal.
What happened?
Well, guess who Maggie's date was?
Who?
Connor Davis.
Your friend?
Yeah, my friend.
How did he meet her?
Oh, Jessica fixed them up. It was so pathetic, Mike. I mean, Maggie was hanging all over him, trying to send me a message, you know. And there's Connor just taking full advantage of the situation.
He didn't know about you and Maggie, did he?
No. Mike, he kissed her. I watched them.
Dylan. He's drop dead gorgeous. He's cool, he's sharp, he's a lawyer. Maybe she cares about him.
No. She still cares about me. Nothing has changed.
But something has changed, Dylan, because she's trying to get over you. Look, I know you're hurting right now. But it's only gonna get worse if you don't cut bait, Dylan. You've got to let this one go.
Oh, Mike, it just drove me crazy. I wanted to kill the guy. Just standing there, his arms around her.
I'll get that.
Hi, Dylan around?
You're worried about Taylor?
I know she's gonna be fine, but it's just that right now
Right now, she's hurting.
Yes, she's hurting. She's hurting because of me.
She's hurting because of the situation, not because of you.
Well, whatever. I mean, the point is she's in pain right now, and I really don't like that.
Well, I have some happy news about that.
You do?
You want to hear it?
Yes, of course. Enlighten me.
Taylor, right now at this very moment, is being hoisted out of a dark and dreary mood by a very attractive man.
Tell me more.
Well, he's a good friend of mine who has a very sincere interest in Taylor.
What friend?
James Warwick.
James?
He's perfect for her, Ridge.
You mean they're talking? The two of them are talking right now.
That's right.
Well, I guess that can be a good thing. I mean, they've always been close.
Very close.
Wait a minute. You're not suggesting that Warwick
No, he's very attracted to her.
She's not attracted to him.
You don't know that?
Logan, the last thing Taylor needs right now is a friend with ulterior motives. That could mess her up worse than she already is.
Ridge, we're talking about James Warwick here. He knows how to handle a person in Taylor's situation.
Professionally, yes. But, I mean, if the guy's got the hots for her.
Don't you worry about James. He knows what he's doing. Taylor couldn't be in better hands.
What are you doing here, and how did you get in the house?
I have to talk to you about that. You left the patio door open.
Well, I could have sworn I locked this thing when I left.
Well, you didn't.
What is that out there?
Well, that's dinner.
For whom?
Oh, for you and for me, of course.
James, you know, I already have plans for tonight.
What plans do you have for tonight?
Well, I was going to hang some pictures, do some reading.
Ah, okay. Well, I'll help you hang the pictures, and quite frankly, the reading will just have to wait. Excuse me.
I know what you're doing, and I really do appreciate it, but I don't need a babysitter.
I'm not here to babysit.
All right, then to console or condole or whatever it is you want to call it, I'm fine. I'm not going to fall apart.
Well, I'm very pleased to hear that. But quite frankly, I didn't think you would fall apart.
Well, I think you did.
No, I didn't. You're going to get through this. I know you're going to be fine.
Then what is all of this?
Well, I just thought perhaps you could use some company.
Candles?
It's atmosphere.
Atmosphere. Champagne?
That's only wine with a few bubbles.
James, what is going on?
Must everything be spelled out for you?
Well, I think it already is.
Who is it, Mike?
Someone to see you?
Hey, Dylan.
Connor?
I'm gonna go get some things for Jasmine. Is that okay?
Yeah. Take your time.
So, how you doing?
How you doing, Connor? Buddy.
Something wrong, Dylan?
No, why would anything be wrong?
I was just about to ask you the same thing.
So, what can I do for you?
Well, I just wanted to talk about last night. It's a pretty good time. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot you were feeling sick, weren't you?
Nauseated.
Something you ate?
Something I saw.
Come again?
Look, Connor, I'm gonna be blunt with you. Jessica's mother is going through something right now.
I'm aware of that.
Well, there's a lot that you aren't aware of.
Well, some guy dumped her, right? It seems pretty straightforward to
No,
me.
the point is, Connor, that she's vulnerable.
Yeah, I know that, too.
You're taking advantage of her.
That's an interesting accusation.
It's true, and you know it.
How in the hell could I be taking advantage of her?
I saw you kissing her last night. When I passed by the guest house, I saw the two of you inside.
You were spying on us?
No, I wasn't spying on you, but even if I was, you crossed the line.
Here, I thought we were being discreet. I mean, it's not like we were in public.
Connor, I want it to stop.
Oh, you do you?
Maggie doesn't need anyone hitting on her right now.
No, what she doesn't need, Dylan, is you hitting on her right now.
What?
I saw you kissing her in the restaurant last night. Don't bother denying it, because Maggie and I talked about it.
What? You talked to her about that?
She told me everything. Told me about how you picked her up in the bar and started dating her, and this whole thing went on, and you never mentioned a word of it to Jessica.
Well, first of all, Jessica and I have an understanding. We are not exclusive.
Oh, that's convenient for you, isn't it?
Oh, let's just cut the crap, all right, Connor? You went out with Maggie, you had a good time, that's that. You stopped seeing her.
Just like that. Who the hell do you think you are? You don't call the shots for Maggie, and you sure as hell don't call the shots for me.
Connor, what do you want me to do? Ask you as a friend? All right, I will.
Our friendship doesn't go that far.
Well, I'm asking.
Well, don't. I'm starting to feel something for the lady myself. It's over between the two of you, Dylan. She doesn't want to see you anymore.
You don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Oh, yes, I do.
No, Maggie is in love with me.
Was in love with you, and now she's moving on to someone else.
Connor, you stay away from her.
Sorry, pal. Can't do it. Maggie wants to continue seeing me, and I sure want to keep seeing her.
No, don't push me on this, man. I'm telling you, do not push me on this.
Why are you acting like such a kid? Oh, sorry, I forgot. You are a kid, aren't you? You're a kid, and she is a woman. There's no way you're going to be able to please her. She needs someone that's more mature, shall we say.
Connor, you get out. You get out before I lose it, all right? I said get out. Right now.
Madame, allow me to pour you some champagne.
No,
Oh, just one glass.
I don't want any champagne.
Oh, Taylor.
James, look, I'm not trying to be mean. It's just that I don't think it's going to happen.
What isn't going to happen?
Whatever it is you're expecting.
I'm expecting to have dinner with a friend.
No, we are expecting more than that.
Oh, you mean the candles and the champagne?
And you have that look in your eye.
I always have that look in my eye. That's my Scottish heritage.
It's your Scottish charm.
Then why don't you indulge it? I'm not going to bite you. Even though you do look good enough to. I'm sorry. There you are.
One glass.
One glass. What should we toast to?
How about my new house?
What a beautiful house it is. May you be happier here than you've ever been anywhere else before in your life.
Thank you.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Don't get condescending.
Oh, I'm not being condescending.
You know, James, it isn't that I don't enjoy spending time with you.
Oh, I know you enjoy spending time with me. You should love spending time with me. I'm the only man that you can relate to honestly.
Don't push your luck, Buster.
Buster. That's a Scottish derivative. It means a man who appreciates a good bust.
James.
Oh, it's a little lesson in word origin.
I thought you'd appreciate it.
No, let's call it what it really was. That was a sexual innuendo.
Innuendo. Wealth origin. To thrust or propel through the window.
Oh, God, now you're just being goofy.
Goofy. The fee one is charged for bubble gum stuck to the sole of one's shoe.
Stop. Done. No, I don't want any more. I have things I have to do tonight.
I think you're doing them.
Besides this.
Oh, yeah, let me think. Picture hanging. What do you do with pictures that you don't like? You toss them out window.
Opposite innuendo.
That's right. Why are you learning very
I can't
fast?
believe it. You're making me laugh at this stuff.
Then why stop now?
No expectations.
Expectations. Substances that unintentionally fly out of your mouth while you're talking.
Those are expectorations, and that is really gross.
If you think that's gross, just wait till another glass of this.
Well, wait a minute. I don't want you to drink the whole bottle by yourself.
Taylor and Warwick.
Interesting combination.
Two shrinks. Will never work.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Oh, come on. They just analyze everything to death.
Not James. He leaves his work at the office.
So that's where they are then. They're both at the office.
No. He went over to Taylor's new house. You're still so protective of her.
She's just going through a very rough time.
Ridge, it's not your responsibility.
No, I know. I'm not trying to make it my responsibility. I just want to help her get through this time. And I'm also not trying to make excuses just to see her or anything like that.
Who said you were?
Well, that's what I would think if I were you, I guess.
Well, I don't think that. I'm not threatened by Taylor anymore.
Good, Logan. Good.
But you do have another responsibility. Taking care of me.
Taking care of you.
Yes, Ridge. Taking care of me. Your wife-to-be. Do you think you can do that?
Well, now, why don't you be the judge of that?